Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. Phase across time with us once more, for this is the age of adventure. I, Traegard, master of the dungeon, give you audience. Watch now, you armchair adventurers, while others, braver than yourselves, challenge the secrets of my lair. A quest is now in progress, so here's a progress report.
With Danny, Nigel, Mark and Tom, the Portsmouth boys are sailing on. By casting up an anvil spell, they made a warrior most unwell. So, from this peril they were free to find and meet a talking key. This joker saved them from disaster and introduced them to his master. 3 magic spells old Merlin gave them, and Freezer could be one to save them. So, on they went to dodge the spears, but now they're faced with Polly's jeers.
And now time turns, the fire burns, time out is gone, the quest is on.
Says the right hand to the left hand, I don't know the way. Says the left hand to the right hand, I'm in disarray. Very well, quoth the right hand, then I'll have the say. And so saying, I'll be on my way. But just remember, don't follow me, follow your nose, if you knows what I mean.
No, that one. It's one of those things. That one says he does know. That one says he does know. And this one says... Maybe it says the right hand, so it's that one.
No, if he has the same, maybe it's that one.
Okay, then.
Hurry up, team, you're wasting life force.
Where you want to go?
All right, Daniel, try walking forwards. Going.
Sidestep.
That's it. Right, now. 2 side steps to your left. That's great. Now, try walking forwards.
How do you get through a locked door with no key?
That is the door you go
All right,
through. Yeah.
Danny, turn round.
Backwards.
That's right. And walk forwards again.
Turn to your right, Daniel. Walk
Forwards. Where am I now?
You're in the bomb room, Danny.
Danny.
Step forwards. And again, right. And again, turn right. Step forward. Run.
Quickly, run!
Ooh, nasty. And I can't imagine why you did it. Take the wrong path, I mean. Folly clearly indicated right, and yet you went left. Still, just to prove that Danny is not in little pieces, here he is outside the dungeon. And now it's time for you to join him. Spellcasting, DISMISS. And so farewell, Danny, Nigel, Mark, and Tom. The scrolls are yours, boys, and so is the pathway leading back to your world. Only this time, remember to stay on the right. Ah, well, the dungeon wins and challenges still, so enter, stranger. Who dares the dungeon next?
Helen Abbott.
Well, stand not on ceremony then. Call your advisors to us now.
Anthony, John Paul, Claire, Kem.
And name yourselves, please.
Anthony Thinnett from Mid Glamorgan.
John Paul Meyer from Mid Glamorgan.
Claire Elliott from Mid Glamorgan.
Well, now that we have the next team, we can commence. You will have read the rules of ritual and the adventurer's code. But first, for those who merely watch, a brief reminder. Here is the helmet of justice, which blinds you to the way ahead. Here the knapsack for food to feed your life force. 2 objects only may you carry if you discover objects on your quest. Choose cautiously and use magic or the weapons of your enemies with care. A word of warning, the dungeon is obscure, so any knowledge of previous quests will be of limited use. Well, Helen, your life force energy level is condition green, and your spirits are high. The silver spurs of squiredom await your success. But once embarked, remember, the only way is onward. There is no turning back. Well, Helen, are you ready to enter the quest?
I am ready.
Very well. Turn then. Face the dungeon door and step boldly forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a room with...
And no delays here, please, team. May I suggest that Helen uses her feet?
There's a picture of a key on the floor, and there's 4 doors with keyholes in them. So step forward. Take a step to your left. Step forward again. Keep going. Right, stop.
Stop.
Turn to your left. Walk forward.
Stop.
Turn to your right. And
Stop.
walk forward. Stop.
Stop.
Move to your left a bit. Right, walk forward.
Where am I?
There's something
There's
in the room.
a scorpion in the room with you.
There's 2 doors and a sort of fireplace.
Dire warning, team. This story has a sting in its tail, for this guardian was created by magic. Although it doesn't quite exist in human terms, it could still destroy you if it achieves contact. At the very least, it will seriously damage your life force.
Take a side step to the right, Helen. Another one. Okay. Oh, a bit more. Okay, walk forward, Helen. Fast.
Well, stop.
Now.
No.
Keep going.
When we say now, walk forward very fast as you can. Now.
Now.
Where am I?
You're in a room with a table with some clues on there. Walk forward to the table. Stop. Now go round the table to the other side. Take the apple.
And the key. And the key.
Yeah, the key.
Warning, team. Level 1 clues are invariably guarded by wall monsters. A manifestation is about to occur. Stand quite still, Helen.
Turn round, Helen.
Yes. There he is. Not exactly the most lovable of netherworld creations. This one's probably Olgarth, for his stony friend Granitas was on duty last time, and they tend to take it in turns.
I am Granitas of legend. It grieves me to report that the crumbling fossil Olgarth is at the moment unfit for guard duty. The cause, it appears, is frost action. So be it. I have riddles of different kinds, of different legends. 3 riddles have I, and truth I seek. 1 truth will pass you, 2 may aid you, 3 commands me. Fail 3 times, and I feed on you.
Oh dear, Granitas is unlikely to be in a good mood, but there again, he never is. You can confer, team, but only Helen may answer directly.
Here is my first. Percival and Galahad sought it. Others seek it still. It has been called the cup that heals. Give its common calling.
Holy Grail.
Truth accepted. Here is my second. What blindly sleeps for days, yet never lays to rest? What flies, but never was a bird?
Could be time. They say time flies. Should we close the
Doesn't
time?
rest for days.
Should we?
1 riddle, 1 answer. Name it now.
Say time, Helen.
Time.
Falsehood. A bat was the truth I sought. Here is my third. Through dungeons deep and darkness cold, the miner goes in search of gold. Short of leg, yet strong of arm. If you take what's his, he'll do you harm.
You're gonna name it.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Once only. Through dungeons deep and darkness cold, the miner goes in search of gold. Short of leg, yet strong of arm, if you take what's his, he'll do you harm.
Try dwarf, Helen.
Pardon?
Try dwarf.
Dwarf.
Truth accepted. 2 is the score. You may know more. The bloom is off the rose, yet flowers may still please her. Granitas is sleeping now.
Turn round,
Okay.
Helen.
Take the flowers.
Take the flowers. Have you
Turn
got the key?
round.
Got the key?
Yes, got the key.
Quickly, team, you're wasting life force.
Walk
Forward.
forward. Stop. Turn right. Go forward.
Where am I?
Turn left, Hel. Walk on. Stop. Take a side step to the right. And hold out the key. And walk forward.
Where am I?
You're standing on the edge of a cliff with a hole with a giant in it. Turn to your left.
Helen, don't move, don't say a word. You're in the giant's chamber, and sleeping giants, like sleeping dragons, are best left undisturbed. Listen to the voices of your friends, and when they instruct you, creep forward as silently as you may. But don't move until they tell you, or you may suffer a fatal fall.
Well, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a stumblebum. Well, tickle my toes with a tree trunk, it's a dwarf. Don't like dwarves. Dwarves hits rocks with hammers, makes an awful din. What's your name, dwarf?
Helen.
Oh, so you's an human, is you? Why you sneaking up on I? Trouble with humans is humans makes I sneeze. And when I sneezes, I deads 'em. You know a cure for sneezing, human? You tell I, now.
Hold your nose. Tell him hold your nose.
Hold your nose.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. Humans is sometimes useful. Off you go then.
Walk forward.
And if you see any dwarves,
Stop.
you tell them they's not welcome.
Turn to your left. No, turn to your right. Walk forward. Stop. Turn to your right a bit more. Now walk forward.
Where am I?
You're on the edge of a chasm. It looks like...
Who's there?
Helen.
Helen! You're an intruder. I am not feeling well. And when I am unwell, I never receive visitors. Unless, however, you have come to comfort me in my convalescence, then I assume you to be bearing some suitable gift. Have you a gift?
I have flowers.
Flowers! How kind. Lilith will receive you if I have the strength to summon the causeway. Rock to rock and stone to stone, span the pit and cross the zone. I managed it. Oh, come over here. Your friends will guide you.
Yeah. Walk straight ahead.
Turn.
No, it's all right. Stay there.
A little nearer, please, Helen.
One more step.
Ah, pass up the flowers.
Hold them up.
Thank you. How kind.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Oh, wait a moment, Helen. I would ask you to stay and have a grape or something, but as I explained, I am not quite feeling up to color. I will, however, reward you with some minor magic. I will gift you a spell. It is called the Well spell, and as any fool knows, you cast it by spelling. Oh, me. I wish I were well. Oh, see yourself out. Through the serpent's mouth.
Right.
Oh, visitors are so tiring.
Take a step to your right. Walk straight on. Stop. Turn to the left. More to the left. More again. Right, take a step forward. Well, turn to your right.
Carry on forward.
Now forward.
Where am I?
You're in a room, sort of a corridor with 4 doors. And on your left and right.
Warning, team, with one more correct riddle, and you would have known which way to go. Now you've got to guess, and guess quickly. Life force energy low.
Turn left, Helen. Walk forward. Stop. Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward.
Where am I?
Helen, you appear to be in a rather large room with 4 doors. 2 in front of you and 2 to each side. They all have got portcullises.
Problems, team. You appear to have taken a wrong turning.
Walk forward. Stop. Spell casting. W-E-L-L.
Unfortunately, team, the well spell can only reveal a well. It can't create one. Oh. Rotten luck. A 50-50 chance. But without the full reward from correct riddles, you turned left when right was right. Helen, of course, survives outside the dungeon, so now it's time for you to join her. Spellcasting DISMISS. Farewell, Helen, Claire, John Paul, and Anthony. Take those scrolls, for you've earned them. You kept your wits, but it was luck that deserted you. Farewell. So much, alas, for the Welsh wizards. Let's find out who challenges next. Enter, stranger. Who dares my dungeon?
Richard Wood.
Well, stand not on ceremony then. Call your advisors to us now.
Jonathan, Paul, Edward.
And name yourselves, please.
Jonathan Morley, from Normanton, in West Yorkshire.
Paul Knight, Ledsham, West Yorkshire.
Edward Halliwell, Kippax, West Yorkshire.
Well, now that we have the next team, we can commence. You will have read the rules of ritual and the adventurer's code, but first, for those who merely watch, a brief reminder. Here is the helmet of justice, which blinds you to the way ahead. Here, the knapsack for food to feed your life force. 2 objects only may you carry if you discover objects on your quest. Choose cautiously and use the magic or the weapons of your enemy with care. A word of warning. The dungeon is obscure, so any knowledge of previous quests will be of little use. Well, Richard, your life force energy level is green and your spirits are high. The silver spurs of squiredom await your success. Once embarked, remember the only way is onward. There is no turning back. Well, Richard, are you still ready to enter the quest?
Yes.
Very well. Turn then. Face the dungeon door and take a step forwards.
Where am I? You're in a room and there's 2 exits, one on the left and one on the right. On the floor there's like a
a small bridge shape.
Ah, an unusual obstacle to encounter so early in the quest. However, not exactly difficult to surmount. First, use your eyes, then use your wits, then use your feet.
If it walks over the bridge, it might make him gain.
Could you walk
2 paces forward
until we say stop?
Stop.
Right, stop. That's it. Just move your other foot to the other one. Move you. That's it. Now, could you turn left? Quarter. That's it. Now, could you walk forward? Stop. Say it. Stop. Right. Could you turn to your right? That's it. And walk forward. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Right. Could you turn slightly left?
Walk forward.
Walk forward. Right, stop.
You're about to step off the bridge.
Turn right.
A bit.
A bit. Right.
A bit.
Right, stop. Right, walk forward. Just keep going.
Faster.
Keep going.
Faster.
You're all right now.
Where am I?
You're in a room. There's a bomb on your right, a key in front of you, another bomb in a doorway, and a goblet.
2 goblets.
Warning team, a complete temporal disruption approaching. Time is now the enemy. Oh dear, a temporal disruption complete. A time flies, as the Romans would say. And although all continues in your world, here time has flown. All adventuring must now cease until you phase with us once more. Will our team triumph in adversity? Or will the dungeon win once more? And if so, why should you care? For here, nothing is real, and all must surely be an illusion. Join us again for Knightmare. And just keep telling yourself, it's only a game, isn't it?
After the break, Bruce's Brain Buzz kicks off with The Price is Right, followed by Play Your Cards Right at 8:30. So all you digital satellite viewers, get ready to press the red button and play along absolutely free. Go on, what you waiting for?